Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Radash. I'm from the Prophets in Babylon, Waco, Texas camp, under the branch of Prophets in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida. My name is Atiak Napash. I'd like to give a special double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those brothers on down, those sincere brothers who are great examples to us brothers out here who are preaching, teaching this knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, in truth and sincerity. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. And today, I'm going to go into break down Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 4, on down to verse 11. And I will, I hope that, you know, all truth and sincerity, that this will be very edifying to you brothers and you few sisters out there. So I'm going to get it started. It's in Ecclesiastes chapter 2, and I'm going to start in verse 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. Yeah, you know, in our journey in life that Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai has set upon us, you know, you're gonna have some good times, you know, and then there are gonna be times when there's gonna be, you know, be bad. At the same time, when things are negative, you want to still take on a cheerful state, you know. Just basically have a positive mindset, you know. Okay, maybe this is going bad for me to grow. I can learn from this, you know. There are times, you know, we're going through something and it's real troublesome, but at the end of the day, it makes us better people or better men, you know. You grow and you become better through adversity, you know. So you know, you want to take it with a positive mindset, you know. Even if you're changed to a lower state. Ecclesiastes 2 and 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Yeah. So, you know, gold is tried through fire. And, you know, through that adversity that you're going through on your journey, it helps you grow, you know. And that's part of being, of that gold being tried through the fire. You know, that's how you find out if you have pure gold or not, you know. Adversity a lot of times shows you, you know, what kind of a person you are, you know. And that's one of the ways that Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai builds you, you know. So let me go continue on here in verse 6 of Ecclesiastes chapter 2. Believe in him. Who is that? Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, the Father and the Son. Yahweh, which name is Yahweh, and the Son, which name is Yahweh Shah. Believe in him, and he will help thee order thy way aright and trust in him. Yeah, so you believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, he'll order your way aright, but you have to trust in him, you know. This is you know, this journey is about faith, you know, faith and trusting. along with fear, you have to have that trust, and believe, that Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, whatever you're going through, he's going to bring you through it, you know. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy. Verse 7, Salaki. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. Yeah. When you're going through that adversity, sometimes, and we all know that adversity don't feel good. But at the same time, that's part of the Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai building you. But when you call upon him, he will have mercy upon you, And that's a beautiful thing, So you have to fear the Lord and wait on his mercies. So that means that's where the patience of the saints come in, Those who are patient and wait on his mercy, they will be blessed, Those that trust. Verse 8 of Ecclesiastes chapter 2. Ye that fear the Lord, believe in him, and your reward shall not fail. Yeah, so, you're going through those tough times. You're praying, you're trusting in Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai to get you through it. You have that faith, you believe, you trust, and you have that patience. And your reward shall not fail, I'll give you an example. I was just thinking about Job. Look at all the adversity that Job went through, during that test. He lost his family. He lost all his family. He had infirmities. He lost his wealth. He lost all this. But then, through that adversity, and by him trusting in Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, what happened? Everything he got back more than what he had before, So, like the scripture says here in verse 8, your reward shall not fail. And that's a great example of what happened with Job. He got more back than he was. And Job was a very rich man, before the afflictions hit, Verse 9 of Ecclesiastes chapter 2. Sloppy. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. Yeah. So, you're going through that adversity, you also look at the positive about, what's going to happen if you're going through this adversity. That you're going to sooner or later get that everlasting joy and mercy, in this walk, I remember something I used to hear, all the time when I was back in the day when I didn't even know about none of this truth, was hope for the best, but always, expect the bad too, So that's the thing about this journey that we're on right now. But at the same time, you try to keep positive, even through that negativity that you're dealing with. You have to find a way to stay positive, And the only way you can do that is through prayer, trust, fear, and faith. That Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai is going to deliver you and show mercy upon you, Because Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai is merciful, Verse 10 of Ecclesiastes chapter 2. Look at the generations of old. See, did ever any that trusted in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Yeah. So you look back in the Bible, you look at how many times that um, Israel have left Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, left the way that the laws and the statutes of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, they left and started doing, a lot of wicked things, serving other gods and stuff like that. And then when all that came back on them, that was negative, to where the Lord turned away from them, turned his eye away from them, turned his back from them, they suffered. But then they remembered to call upon Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. And at the end of the day, what ended up happening was, there was a prophet amongst Israel that would step up and show them how to get back into their higher power, get back into a good relationship with the higher power, which is Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. Because he leads with his men, the men that he's dealing with. And that's how Israel would get back in with Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, and he would show mercy upon them and bring them back into a positive light again, but they had to call out on the names, So you look at many a times, just from reading the Bible, how many times that this happened, It's countless times that's mentioned in the Bible where the Israelites had lost their way, But every time the Lord, when they called out on the name of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, there was always a prophet that came along to bring them closer to that higher power, because the Lord's messengers are his spokesmen, those are his men that he uses to, bring them back into it. And the same thing now, in this time, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah is doing the same thing right now. You got the prophets and the teachers out here, camps, doing videos, this is who Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah speaks through, his messengers, to how he wants to get the word out is through his prophets, and those are the messengers, and the teachers, those are the messengers, Verse 11 of Ecclesiastes chapter 2. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction. So you think about it, all those times, you look in the Bible that not one time did Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, forsake his people, which are the Israelites, that he, end up giving mercy upon them. Because at the end of the day, like he said, he's long suffering, So you think about it, it's a many a times, whether you read it in the King James version or the Bible, or or through the Apocrypha, there's many times that the Israelites lost their way, but every time that they called upon the names of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, they were never denied. Only time they were denied is when they went their own way and started, worshiping false gods, what have you, losing their way, the path that they were taught, So, I hope this was edifying to you brothers and you few sisters out there. Until the next time, I say shalom.